All right, on a signal here. I got the U13 coil, been putting it through its paces again this morning. Still really on the fence with this thing, but I've been getting some signals just like this most of the morning. I'm going to have you listen to, and it's kind of, to me, it's definitely a classic deep explorer signal. It sounds pretty good. It's definitely a deep tone, hitting the bottom of the depth scale, even with this coil. So let's have a listen. So definitely getting those highs in there. Would you dig that? I'm making a dog angry over here. Okay, so given this signal, would you dig it? I'll let you know what I find in a sec. Okay, I just popped out the target. It was down probably down to about here, so I'll have to measure when I get home because these tools get a little bit shorter as you use them. So probably down about 8 inch or so, and that's what it was, piece of iron. So I'm on this field here this morning. I really wanted to kind of work on the U13 some more and really get to know this coil a bit more and really get but I've been digging signals like that, you know, they drop out a tiny bit, but you know, just similar to the Pro Coil, you know, that kind of deep, but it was repeating fairly well all the way around. It wasn't cutting out completely at all from one direction or the other. So I mean, it sounded pretty good all around, like a deep, you know, conductive hit, but it sounded like a conductor of some kind. And well, the last 5 or 6 holes I've been digging on these deep targets, I've been getting chunks of iron like this, or small bits of pull tab, if I can find them. Yeah, so like this guy. I did get some kind of a, I don't know, token or something. It was only down about 6 inch, and I definitely would have hit that with the Pro Coil. It's pretty big. So anyway, not real happy yet with this coil. We'll keep going. Thanks. Bye. Okay, here's another signal I'm going to check out. See what you think of this one. Towards the bottom of the depth scale. All the way good, all the way around. Good. I'm getting the threshold tone still, and it's not breaking too bad. Well, something else over here too. Oh, maybe that's it. That's the part I'm going after. Okay, so it does seem to pinpoint right there. See how good the separation is here. All right, let's check it out. Be right back. And there she is, iron. So I don't know. It's certainly tough to tell with these signals. You know, this is definitely deep again. It was probably down, well, it's a big target, of course, but it's probably down about 10 or 11 inch. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell maybe on these dippy, if you're deeper targets. There's really no flat edge on it, so I'm not sure how it was giving off a good ping on there. But really, when we were listening to it, even though with the wind, the threshold really wasn't cutting out that much at all. So yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna keep checking. See you back. All right, here's another one. So again, I think this is kind of a classic sort of deep Pro Coil good signal that's repeating pretty well. It's not dropping out as far as the threshold. See what you think. There it is. So so many good high tones in there. I do hear it dropping out a little bit, and there's that little low bit in there. But there's so many that kind of nice laddery high tone that's really trying to come through. Kind of a stronger pinpoint maybe than I like, but let's see what it is. All right, here we go. Well, I was right. It wasn't well, it wasn't a silver, but it was down about 5" and I thought it was a clad diamond first until I kind of cleaned it up. It's like, oh no, that is a wee penny. So not all bad. There it is. So cool. I mean, that was at least a good signal out of here. So there we go, wee penny. On we go. All right, so this may be our last signal for today. I'm still, getting a lot of deep iron, some deepish clad too. Getting a fair share of that, or wasn't as deep as I thought it was going to be. But a lot of deep, parts of pull tabs and stuff, which is a conductor technically, so that's all right. But got that one wheat, and so yeah, I don't know. But this one, last signal for the day, and let's see how this sounds. Pinpoint's a little on the strong side, but it's still down about 3/4, 7/8 down the depth scale. Nice high tone, repeating really well all the way around. I just hope it's just not as shallow as or shallower than I think it is. But again, pinpoint, real short. It's a real close pinpoint, real narrow, and not too loud. So see what we get. I'll be back. What do we get? Deep Memorial right there. So again, it was down to about here on my thumb there. I'm going to measure this later when we get home. Now I'll get an accurate, at least semi-accurate measurement. But Deep Memorial. All right, there we go.